Well, if you thought this week's Digimon Ghost Game was pointless, just wait until you see this week's Blade Runner Black Lotus episode. Honestly, my channel is gonna tank at this rate because these shit shows give me nothing to work with. So the first half of this episode is the replicant hunting game, and the second half is Elle throwing a fit and Eleni talking to the police chief about Senator Bannister's death. It's really boring and really dumb. You wanna know what the problem is showing the replicant hunting game for 15 minutes? The fact that the past two episodes focused on it and showed enough footage to get the point across. It would have been fine just showing the hunting game in video clipped flashbacks. And really, it's not that interesting to watch either. It's just a bunch of rich assholes shooting replicants who can't fight back. Wow, so interesting. What we saw last week was enough. It's not like what we saw this week added anything new or shocking. It's literally a waste of time. Also, it was dark as shit and I couldn't see anything. That's another thing. This show is so visually dark that I can barely make anything out. Stop making your shows artificially dark in a cheap attempt to add mood or atmosphere. All it does is piss me off because I had to brighten all my screenshots for my written reviews on my website. The second half of the episode is equally as pointless. It's just Elle going nuts shadowboxing and confirming she's a replicant, which just renders last week's episode completely pointless. Thanks for confirming that you've wasted everyone's time. Also, they try to do a big reveal of who the police chief is, but a 5-year-old could have guessed who he is. Oh yeah, and like 2 hours in, and we finally get a semblance of an overall goal. Elle wants revenge on the hunters and wants to kill them. It took 2 hours to get that point across. That's great pacing and storytelling right there, folks. Fuck this show. I'll see y'all next week for episode 5 of Blade Runner Black Lotus.